Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, where I've been thinking about what I want to do with this kingdom. I have some plans of trying to change things up. You can go away, you can scroll all the way up. Because I've been on the Steam community page, you know, where people upload their screenshots and stuff of what they do in games. So I've been looking on the one for Kingdoms and Castles to see what people have done with regards to their layouts and the way they build their kingdoms, just to kind of get some ideas of what I might want to do, taking the series on. And one thing I've seen that I quite like the idea of is building a wall kind of across here, with like a gap in the middle, so that I can have like all of this kind of safeguarded by ballistas and archer towers and stuff. Because I've noticed like some of the Viking ships do tend to try and swing in around this way to try and... I don't know what their thoughts are. They're not bypassing any defences, because there's nothing around here, and as soon as they land here, they get pummeled by massive arrows anyway. But I'm thinking of building piers onto a lot of this, and using those to kind of rebuild my kind of housing areas. And then freeing up a lot of the actual kind of fertile land for farming, and building irrigation in where other things might want to go. But do you wish to buy anything, good sir? I think you might want to buy some armaments. So, you know what? I'll let you do that. And you can have some stone as well. That gets me some money. Thank you very much. So I think what I might try and focus on doing... is maybe make a start on trying to put things across this way. We've got a dragon attack incoming, but I don't quite know how I want to set this up. So, for now, I think what I might do is just put some more housing in over here, just to get some more people in. We could do with that first, I think, so... Let's get a cottage in here, and yeah, we'll put a cottage there. We'll put in a manor. Do I have any... I've got a tavern there, but I think I might put another one in. Just to keep the people happy. And at the very least we could clear out some more of these trees. The dragons are incoming. Just the one this time. Oh no, there's another one over there. Okay. You look like you might be a little bit bigger than some of the other ones that have come around here. Is that the case, sir? If it was, it hasn't done you much good. Yeah, the red ones are a bit bigger than... or the dark red ones are a bit bigger than these ones. Still not particularly tough, though. Right, let's speed time up a little bit. Let's get some work underway. I don't know, I think I like the idea of maybe, like, rebuilding, not literally everything, but the vast majority of things. So I might... Let's figure out where we could put these towers. I think putting them across here would be a good way of doing things. We can't build over deep water. That might be a bit problematic, because I did want to build out into this. I am learning things. Can I build, like, bridges over this stuff? I have to build bridges next to roads, apparently. What about drawbridge? Again, too far from the roads. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Because that's kind of put a bit of a damper on my plans. Like the remains of this dragon are just still sitting here in the forest. Oh dear. Oh, wait. Okay. Where are you taking it? You're taking it to the market. Oh, okay. Harvesting the dragon for food. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you guys did that. So is there any way I could maybe get this water to become shallows? Is there a possibility that if I build stuff out into the ocean, the shallows might expand? I don't think that's going to be a thing, is it? I can't build a moat on water. I was wondering if that might be able to kind of translate into shallower water, if maybe they, instead of building a moat, they just took a load of mud and soil or whatever and filled it in. But no, that's not what they want to do. Well, we are at least getting some more housing in. I mean, I can build a little out onto this. It's just not as much as I was hoping. But otherwise, I don't really know what to do with things over here. It's kind of thrown my plans all out of whack. I mean, I suppose a lot of this is, you know, a lot of these kind of areas where I've got kind of sectioned walls are kind of, you know, taking land away from other things that could, you know, from other housing or other buildings that could be put down. But I like the aesthetic of it. It looks good. So I don't know, maybe I'll just take over the entire island and see how things go. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot I'd got all these. Let's demolish these and find something else to do. And that is every bit of unusable stone removed. Superb. Oh, wow, those trees have expanded around a hell of a lot. They do grow, don't they? Right. I am going to be a bit of a bastard to these people at the moment. I'm going to raise my taxes, because I want to be able to afford the improved construction techniques research that requires over 3,000 gold. So I am going to tax the bejesus out of these people until I can afford that. And maybe the other research as well, whichever one it was. Stronger sails, increase transport ship speed by a significant amount. So we want a good 5,500. A little over that. Oh god, there's a market on fire. People go and deal with that, please. Yep, that's the stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, that'll do. And while you people are being taxed an extortionate amount, I will throw a couple of festivals. Hopefully that will even out some of the unfortunate tax business. I'm just building a bit more of the walls and stuff around this way, also putting some more housing in. I think I'm going to focus my efforts over this side of the kingdom for the time being. I don't feel the need to kind of stretch myself all the way out this way for now. I think worrying about things over here is probably going to be the best option. I'll probably bring a shitload more housing around this way. If I need more quarries, I can always put them on there, so I might not take the housing much further than this, because I don't want any kind of noise from the quarry to upset any residents. Got to make sure their needs are taken into account. Just got to make sure I'm taxing the bejesus out of every single one of them. Yeah, we're getting some more towers in place, so we can eventually get some more towers, like turrets and arch towers and ballistas and all that sort of stuff up. Forgetting the names of everything. It's coming together nicely. I think it's looking pretty good over here. I quite like the idea of having like all these trees just kind of like right around the edges of everything as well. If we get to this point where I'm still going to bring walls out onto this. I just need to figure out how I want to bring walls around everything else. But I like having the trees around like the kind of outskirts of the island. Like they've done around here. I think they look really good. I suppose on that note, I should bring... I'm going to update the rest of this road. I'm going to bring the road out here just to ensure that any trees that come up here don't like block the gate. But let's get somebody here. You want to buy weapons and tools? Okay. Just sell you the lot. There we go. That's money. That's lovely. We are pushing towards that 1,000 population. which is awesome. 909 beds available in the kingdom right now. Another 4 manors will have that at 1,000. That's awesome. So I might push for a population of 1,000 today, so let's get some more of these trees torn down. Alright, now one thing that has been suggested by Sundowner, I believe, was to get multiple docks up and running, which is definitely something that I've been wanting to do. So I'm going to do that now, I think. How do I want to do this? I'm going to put you like so. I might even put you right out into the I'm going to put you right out on the edge of the shallows, I think. We'll get a road to come out, and then we'll put a little bridge out for you. Just because I want an excuse to build a bridge. Oh, I am just shy of having the money I need to improve these construction techniques. Doesn't help much that I've been doing a shitload of construction already. But I have enough cash. Let's buy it. Let's research it. Let's go. Re-incur those costs. Get the second bit of research, and then I'll lower the tax rate back down and keep the people happy. But we need transport ships. Let's build a couple of these and see what they do. I don't know if it means they're going to generate income for me, if they're going to generate gold. Certainly a thought. I'm not entirely sure on how they're going to operate. Whether they're just going to transport resources from one side or from one dock to this one. Either way, I love that they just kind of like throw themselves underwater while carrying heavy building equipment. You people okay down there? You're not going to drown, are you? Oh, I hope not. Please be okay. Come back up, please. Come back up for air. Oh, they are re-emerging. Good. I thought they were dead. Di Chuhei. 27 years old, has bad teeth. Good for you. You know, I suppose I don't have the option of building a dentist. I can't really do anything about that, can I? Okay, we have a merchant ship. So, if I tell you to go to... Right, what dock's what? This is Gnazi. I guess. Oh, are you off on your own already? Okay. I'll leave you to it. I'm assuming only one transport ship can run at the same time, or run at once? I don't quite know. You know, we definitely need the upgrade for transport ship speed. They're going pretty bloody slowly. If you're going to be transporting things from one dock to another for the purposes of construction and feeding the people, then you are going to be slower than the people running around on foot. So far, this is coming together quite nicely. I really like this area. It's got a nice design to it. Needs a lot more towers along here, though. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Oh, I hadn't considered the iron mine down here, or the iron 4 mining. Although that being said, we've got loads of iron just coming out of the one mine that we currently have, or the 2 mines. So I probably don't need to worry about iron all that much. We do need to worry about the blacksmiths producing more tools. So I'm going to get you to stop making armaments, because I've got enough! In fact, you know what? We'll train a new hero. Sir Reginald and his little squad. Let's sit around over here. Why are you going around that way? Why do you not just walk through the aqueduct there? Because you clearly walk through that one. I don't know. Right, Sir Andrea. Come over this way, please. I wish to train some soldiers. Give you a squad of 10, I think. So what's happening with this boat? Are you just sitting here? By the dock? I think you are. Right, let me... So... Right, that gets you to pick up food. Right, okay. So, that's how I set destinations and loadouts and stuff. I don't quite have a means to actually utilise that at the moment. It's obviously a good thing to use, but for now... Oh, right, there you are. Oh, bloody hell, you're massive. Where are you going, though? I haven't got many defences over this way. But... Ding dong. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. Can you not set fire to my orchards, please? Thank you. What do you want? You will have some weapons. Okay. I can give you 100 of that. I'll sell you some iron as well, I guess. There we go, thank you. Do be on your way. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Oh, this is all looking really good over here. Really like the look of it. All coming together fantastically. A little bit more housing. Not much, but some. How far is the influence from the cathedral coming over this way? Oh, it's just catching all of these houses. Ever so slightly. Nice. Right, we are very close to the 1,000 beds mark. So I'm going to put in one more manor. Right here. If I do end up building an iron mine here, the noise from it might upset some of these houses. I'm not entirely sure on what the range is going to be like. But I mean, we've got 1, 2... So about 3 tiles is fine from like a quarry. Are you annoyed by noise? You're not. So yeah, about 3 tiles. So 1, 2, 3. That should be fine if I put a mine here, or an iron mine in the corner. It's probably going to work out alright, to be honest. The amount of bloody taverns in this area, though. You go on a serious pub crawl. There's what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You go on a pub crawl, and then at some point you can wander into one of the bakeries and go and pick up a bun or something. I don't know. Treating it as a pub crawl and going into a Greg's to go and grab a pasty or something. Oh, I like it. Distinct amount of charm here. Right, I have got enough to afford my next bit of research, so the tax rate is coming down. So now I'm going to trend back up towards 77, which is going to be lovely. And there we go. Last bit of research being done. So we can see how fast the ships are going to be moving after that, and we can kind of make assessments as to whether I feel that they're going to be viable ways of transporting items. Because, yeah, they're not producing any revenue. Which I thought that they might. It was reminding me of... Oh, God, what game is it? There's a game where you build, like... Well, it's like, it was, I think it was the Star Trek Armada 3 mod for Sins of a Solar Empire. Where you build, trading posts. I think it was, like, even inspired by Armada 2. I think it had a similar thing. You build trading stations, and the further the distance, something has to travel, even if it's just travelling between... You know, it'll be travelling between star systems under your control. But it would generate revenue as they went from place to place. So, I don't know. I was thinking it might have had some sort of mechanic like that, but it doesn't seem like it does. Which is... I mean, I suppose considering these transport ships aren't actually transporting anything at the moment, could be part of the problem. So, I mean, what are you stocking up here? Or, more to the point, what are they stocking over this way? Lots of weapons. So, let's go and grab this ship. Let's tell it to bring weapons from Gnazi. I'll tell you, pick up, say, 50 at a time. Yeah, pick up, and this one's going to have weapons as a drop-off. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is stockpiling 23 at the moment. And if you want to stock food, maybe 200, then I could send the other ship to pick up food. We'll say pick up 100 when you're there, and we'll drop off 100 food up here. That seems like it might work. And we can see what happens with that. Okay, Vikings are en route. Awesome. You, sir, you need to recruit. Oh, yeah. And I want you coming out over this way. I want you on guard over by my foresters. In case the Vikings decide to come around here, I want to test out the strength of my armies. I have 109 idle peasants. I also have minus food. That's not good. Right, well, considering I've got idle peasants, do I have some orchards that I've closed? Or have I reopened them all? I think I reopened them all. Okay, we're going to need some more food. Right. Oh, bugger. Right. Vikings are coming in on my least defended area. Holy shit, we're a humble kingdom! 1,000 people strong! Great! I am concerned that I'm going to lose them all. I think we're going to die. Yep, okay. Right, let's pause for a second, because the ogres are going to be demolishing absolutely all of my shit. Let's get some archer towers up here as well. I've gotten so used to them, like, invading from this side that I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. They won't come around this way. No. Proved me wrong, didn't they? Right, Sir Reginald, are you on your way? You are. Excellent, sir. I need you to get over here. Do you want to fight an ogre? Please fight an ogre. Please kill an ogre. Please slay it. Oh god, you people are not going to be killing an ogre. Right, the ogres only seem interested in demolishing walls. In which case, you lot should go after the actual Vikings. Come on. God. Oh, this is massive destruction. No, it's fine. We've got some defences going up, which is good enough, I suppose. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. You're escaping. Right, we're good. Just about. Oh, fucking hell. That was not our best day, I must say. But at least they only destroyed the walls. Like, that is not too bad. They only destroyed walls. They didn't actually destroy any housing or any of the kind of internal infrastructure, which I'm rather surprised with. That's rather good. But it does show that we need to do more of this. Why are they only rebuilding the walls to one height? I suppose it makes sense. That's what it was when it was fully demolished. Kinda makes sense there. Do not worry, my people. We shall rebuild. At least I'm making good use of that greater 1,000 population. Well, 995 now. It appears some people decided to leave. Ah, there we go, we're back up. Okay, I'm assuming there's no more research. I think that's everything that we get. A bit of a bugger. I was hoping there might have been some different things to research. past that lot. I was hoping that maybe once you research all 5 of these, it will bring up some different stuff. But I assume that that's something that the developers are still working on at the moment, so, you know, maybe they're going to be adding in extra stuff. The addition of things like the Great Library and the Cathedral are just great as they are anyway. I think they're really good additions to an already very good game. We are certainly struggling with food right now. Somehow it was in the minus numbers. I don't know how you can have negative food. Don't quite seem plausible to me. But what I might do, maybe get another couple of windmills in here. We'll put some more farms around all this. Oh god, we got another dragon sighting. Where are you coming from? Oh, okay, test out my new defences for me. Yeah, that's how we do. Don't fall in the pub! Fuck's sake. Alright, well, we're good. Lovely. I'm gonna go and harvest the dragons so we can have some additional food, please. The merchant has arrived. Hello. How are you doing? What would you like to buy? Oh, I have 100 weapons to sell you. And I got some tools. You can have those. Along with 100 stone. Why not? Nearly 1,000 gold. Fucking marvellous. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, I'm going to send Sir Andrea back down this way. I want to recruit some more soldiers for him. So we can get his little militia up to about 20 soldiers. Right, hopefully food is looking a bit better. Money certainly is looking better. I think if I can keep having a decent amount of luck selling armaments, I might even be able to bring the tax rate down to 1. Get the happiness right back up. What do you guys want? Peasants are starving. Yes, I know, I'm trying to sort out the issue. And the peasants think I'm an excellent ruler. Oh, okay. They're starving, but they still think I'm doing a good job. What stupid people they are. I'm sorry you didn't hear that from me. I'm going to put another granary in here, just so we've got extra storage, and it means that these farms don't have to really go particularly far in order to store the food. It's probably an alright idea. And I know they're not gonna get like the most out of the land that they're on, but I'm just gonna put these farms in just to fill in any gaps. Just because additional farms are probably a good thing. Right, well I definitely feel that this area is a little more secure than it was. We won't really know until the Vikings come and test our defences around this way before, but we've been holding off dragons, which ain't bad. Some of these... It's been a while since I've checked the happiness on some of these houses, and yeah, putting them right on the edge of the district next to all of this industrialised stuff. Right, this one, not happy at all. Smoke from the charcoal makers and noise from the blacksmith. So he's got that there, along with these guys. There's a bit of poor city planning on my part. All of these houses are going to be fairly unhappy with the noise from the blacksmith. Well, that's fine. They're just going to have to put up with it. That's like the paupers, where they live, where all the industrial workers. That was my plan for it anyway, so just roleplay it, it'll be fine. I think things are going fairly well. I'm not entirely sure on what I want to do with the kingdom after all this. Yeah, because this is all I've really got left to do. Is maybe fill in some more of this stuff. I could leave it as it is, to be honest. But I suppose the next thing to do is for us to start expanding around this way. Until we get up onto this far end of the island, and then I would probably consider this all done. It is likely to just kind of end up being a bit of a rinse and repeat with everything. But I don't know, I think I would like to try and claim the rest of this island under the banner of the Meat Shield, under the banner of Maudland. You guys need to stop bashing into each other, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this. This is such a delightful little game. So I think my big plan for redesigning everything and building out into this kind of lake this little inlet, is not going to come to fruition, unfortunately. That was something that I was really hoping to do, and it doesn't seem like I'm going to get the opportunity for that to actually be a thing. So I had like these ideas of like. One of my peasants is just sitting in the water. I don't know why. Can I select you? Who are you? I can't actually select them. I think they might be dead. But I can't tell. Can I build a pier out to try and... Oh, I can't, can I? Because it's deep water. This deep water, I think it might be dead. It. I don't know. I don't know what you are because I can't tell what your features are. And I can't click on you, so I can't learn your name. Well, mystery person, you shall remain there forever. Oh wow, that's a good view of everything. I like that. Yeah. This kingdom is coming together very nicely. I'm really quite pleased with it for this being my first attempt at the game, and you know, kind of being thrown a curveball halfway through with new structures. But I think it's coming together quite nicely. I'm going to continue to try and expand things, and we'll see how much of this island we can conquer and claim. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh, Jesus. Run. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Like, that's my objective. Just fucking leg it.